Massey, bringing you the latest happenings in dancehall and reggae music.
Welcome, it's Massey, and here are the stories making the cut for today. Jada reacts to bleaching allegations. Spice disowns her man JBudd on live TV. Tanya speaks on the reopening of the entertainment sector. Stay tuned for the stories in detail. And remember to follow me on Instagram at @Malta_Massey.
BMW. Brand new beam up on the highway, plus today a Friday, and now you saw the vibes there. Me feel like say me in a heaven, put it in a sport mode, push a button and fly away.
It's a new 7 series Mina, rings are 17 and a leather interior. And a nothing cheap, this alone 7 figures. If your check it starts loose, you get you if you be my 6 code.
Some people say Mark X, some say Honda, some say Benz. Well, Nique, Bangin and Frass is representing for BMW. Who else prefers BMW? Let me know in the comment section. They definitely stuck to the theme of the song right throughout. Both artists go on good on the track. Love how they use their natural voices and no auto-tune. Shout out to Out of Nothing Production and the Lucy Hanover Massive. To listen to BMW, please click the link in the description box below and check them out on Instagram at Nique Bangin and bully_Frass_shacking. Make them know say I'm Malta Massey say no.
Right, and don't stop. You know feel you know my love that.
So since lately, some persons are of the opinion that Jada Kingdom is rubbing, aka bleaching, because they are comparing her past pictures with her present ones, and she's of a lighter complexion these days. So Jada Kingdom is clearing the air. She posted 2 pictures, one when she's of a darker tone and another one where she's of a lighter tone. So the one with the darker tone, she said, "This is called a tan. The sun causes that slow pokes. I used to live on a beach." Then on the other picture, she said, "This been my skin tone. Please go eat dog shit and leave me alone." So, uno convinced now? Uno convinced? So massive, time for the juiciness. So the know say Spice, Sean Paul, and Shaggy were on the Wendy Williams show, right? Of course, you don't know Spice come out, Shaggy come out. Sean Paul was there virtually. During this interview, Wendy Williams is flirting with Sean Paul. Can I say on the heavy side? I call him sexy. I ask him if he's married, if he's involved, if he have kids.
You are sexy. Are you involved? Shit, easy enough.
Jody Jenks. Where are you? How you feeling? Anyways, back to the point, right? So of course, Sean Paul tell her what it is, how the thing set when they move on to Shaggy, and I ask him, Shaggy clear the air too, right? But because of copyright issues, I can't play the video. That's why I'm explaining it now. So that's another juicy part, right? The juicy part is when Wendy now I got ask Spice the very same question. Are you involved and stuff like that?
Spice, I'm single.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm single. You know what? You know what? And that's best for you because you're trying to grind it out. A lot of times men don't understand.
They don't.
You know, a woman on the road.
They don't.
Yeah, so do your thing.
Hello. I'm wondering, I walk one. May I have to go back and check back my previous videos with she and JBudd. And I was like, this is not too long ago. I mean, it was just the other day you were saying happy birthday to his daughter, which is your new daughter. So I said to myself, oh, what happened? When this happened? Is it that JBudd cheated or a Spice cheat? Is this a career move? Or was the JBudd and Spice relationship a stunt this entire time? Because we know that Spice is the queen of publicity stunts. Oh my God, so many questions. But as I always say, time will tell. Oh God, JBudd, if you're not deaf it true, this must be some type of agreement between the both of y'all. If not, me know say you probably feel some kind of way. Upon live TV, she this one you saw. Oh gosh. Massive. Oh, on the feel. I need to know in the comment section below. The time is coming up now, Massive, for the Prime Minister to address the nation as it relates to the entertainment sector, the reopening of the entertainment sector. We have been hearing that meetings have been taking place to figure out all the intricacies of reopening the entertainment sector. Tanya Stevens has something to say. She has some points. All right, check out this video.
In anticipation of politicians meeting with people from the entertainment industry, I want to remind the public, and I want to remind us too, that we are a unit. And regardless of our differences of opinion, we are still a unit. Our ideas, our ideology of what the process of reopening should be might differ, but our desire for the outcome is the same. We want the same thing. Regardless if it's an artist where you like or not, they want the same thing. So we should not allow these leeches to pit us against each other. Do not allow them to drive a wedge between us. My co-workers who are going to meet, who have been meeting and are going to meet with them to come up with ways to reopen or to give them a PR opportunity, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't fancy the way how the Prime Minister is a PR junkie. He's an attention and promotion junkie. I don't fancy it. I don't want to see nobody use it, entertain them. For that, we've seen it with the election. Say, whenever they want political mileage, when they want points, because this guy upon one never-ending campaign trail. Everything is about campaigning. Everything is about positioning and preening. Everything is about him being a peacock and spreading his tail. So I want to make it clear. So when you guys see them come out and say, and they meet with entertainer, just like when the artists them do dub plate. Don't blame the artist. It have nothing to do with the artist. Me come out against dub plate, but me have no problem with the artist them do the dub plates. You come to them and buy a dub, them sell you a dub. That's the business they're in. It is the intention of the person who commissions that bothers me, not the artist selling dub. So, I want to not forget that clear this time around. So when them come with half-baked, half-ass schemes, if an artist make a recommendation based on for them understanding, based on their process, it is with good intention. It is with the intention of returning the industry to full viability. Nothing else. No artist no out here we have no ulterior motive or want to see the industry collapse. So make we first and foremost don't argue with each other. Make we no war one another. We are not each other enemy. Them are gonna make recommendations based on their understanding, based on what they think best for the industry. But you know what caused me to be very suspicious of these meetings? I know they now meet with the people who hit the hardest by this. Inviting Tanya Stevens to a meeting. I'm not an active player in this industry. I don't do nothing here, so. In fact, I've been cursed out for being antisocial, for thinking I'm better than, and none of that is true, but the reality is, and it's a fact, that I'm not an active player. So I'm the hardest hit by local. If you open the local industry, it's not gonna change my life none talk, because I exist outside of here. And this is not bragging. I'm not bragging. I work. I go to work. I come home from work. That's it. It's a job. These are the stating of the facts. So me, I don't want key player. Me can only recommend based on observation. Me can only recommend based on opinion. the key players will get hit hardest will not be invited. You know why? Why they won't be invited? They don't have as many followers on social media. And when they speak, I don't have the most followers, but when I speak, people listen and look and pay attention. So I understand that it looks good to say these are the main dissenters. And so we sit with them here. Nobody now use me for positioning. Nobody now use me for position. And I understand this. Me not talk because I want to be seen or because I want a friend. Me not want no friend. Me not short of friends. Me not talk because I want mileage from my personal self. Oh no, see me I promote nothing. What me I sell? Me barely promote my music. I want what's best for the collective. That's the only thing I ever want. That's the only thing I will ever want. I want what's best for the collective. And what's best for the collective is finding out who hardest it and talk to them and see if you can return them to earning as soon as possible. You can't go to the people them who earn outside, go ask them for recommendations for inside. That's the first thing. So if you never see me for one show, you never see me promote a show, you never see me not do nothing. So I know my recommendation you want. I know my recommendation you want. I know my recommendation you want. And ask me, I ask you. You don't want a recommendation from me. You want me to stop talk. And one easy way to get me to stop talk is to destroy my credibility in front of people I'm talk to. And that's why I say no, I'm not interested. But me definitely now go allow you to say, see, me invite them and they never come. Me I go give them a recommendation same way. So that can send by email. We don't need a meeting for that. They can make a bullet list and send, and that is all me need. Me don't want to talk to nobody. The time for talking gone. The time for talking was when on run out wrong and strong with all of the arrogance. The time for talking was when you call people dunce. The time for talking was when no followers they run out and say crackhead and uno never command them for retract that. Them there did the time for talking. Time for talking gone. You 1 year and odd after destroying people's entire economies. No. I when you no want to talk. Free up wedding, free up funeral, free up church. There's no reason. And Jennifer, don't me and you argue. Because you miss the cynicism in my comment. Because you miss my dark sense of humor. And you misinterpret it. I want wedding for free up. My best friend a wedding. Funeral, I don't see no reason why funeral can't keep. I start with that and I go end with that. I don't see no reason why church can't keep. And I don't know how I feel about church. But if church gives hope to the people who me love, I would never deprive them of that. Me drive my mother to church. Me walk go in a store and buy some cute little dress when she did still mobile and bring her to church. My daughter every Sunday. Check her purse and make sure some money in the fair collection. That's what makes she happy and give her hope. I would never take that from her. I don't want it, but that doesn't mean you can't have it. So open church. Open church, allow the people to put protocol in place. I mean, then do testing out the front. You're going to have a big event, then do testing. Then do testing. This will also give you a more accurate database than the one you have, because the one you have is not accurate. And this will allow the community an opportunity to actually govern itself as far as protecting each other from each other. Because you don't know the people in the community as well as the people from church do. So if them are do testing outside of the church, there will be an actual database of people who have the thing. And the church does visits, and the church brings food for shut-ins. So it will be very easy for them to use the already existing system that they have to say, brother Mark, sister Patsy, you have the virus, stay home, we'll bring you breakfast. Them take turns and them are going to bring breakfast, lunch and dinner, so that person does not have to come out and expose the community. Them drop it on the veranda, and when they're gone, person come out, take up them thing and go back in. If they can't move, mask up yourself and protocol up yourself. Dose yourself in alcohol from head to toe and alamashanda and go in and give them food and come out back and go your yard. Sanitize and go and go scour. So that the community not get exposed to them trying to survive and hiding it, because now we have criminalized it to the point that people don't want anybody to know if they have it. We don't learn nothing, you know. We don't learn nothing. So we criminalize abortion and people start perform abortion for themselves. Put themselves at risk. Baby still dead, them sometimes dead too. We don't learn nothing. We don't learn nothing. We've been doing this since Prohibition. From back in the bootlegging days, everything that you resist persists. So if you make it illegal to have parties, you push parties underground. Make it impossible for you to regulate those parties. And there's no way you can police the place good enough to find all of them. So, free up a thing. Give the people them the protocol and allow them to use it and allow it for work. Yeah? Put testing. The bigger party them can keep. Put testing out the front. If somebody willing to pay 20 and 30 grand going on one party, for goodness sake, them have less party, which means they can put testing out the front. Again, everybody where you miss. When you go to church, you catch my party. Again, you have a bigger database. Again, you have a more accurate database of people we have. Because you're going to register them same place. If they have corona, no, you know. No, you know. So, these are my recommendations. First of all, don't forget the part when I say free up Dr. Abrams and his colleagues and make them go do proper vetting of ivermectin. I mean, it's already been vetted all over by credible and celebrated medical practitioners. But do no one. Not just believe what people say, do your one. I make our own people them do the testing on it. If people are using it for prevention and cure and sing praises, allow that to be at least an alternative. That would facilitate mainstream opening.
So that's it for today. Massive mountain, a big up on a nice clean self, enough love, enough respect. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Positive vibrations going out to the massive. I'm out of Massey. Magan.
Mouta Massey. Mouta Massey. Covering the latest in Jamaican music and culture. Like, share, comment and subscribe now.